probably should lower this volume down just a little bit so it's easier to hear me talk. 1 second. Yeah, right there is probably good. If I had to guess, that's probably a good balance. Something just feels right about that name for playing games like this. I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding. Bottom. Alright, so I'm gonna... Okay, it looks like I can't sprint. Oh wow, I really can't sprint. Oh yeah, because I guess I have to get the shoes or something. Where's the professor's lab supposed to be? There's that. Okay, the Pokemon that I don't have were fully healed. I guess so, because I think I kind of have to choose this. It's Pokemon Fire Ash. Alright, I guess I can start my adventure now. Oh, I think I can play with my controller. That'll make it a lot more smooth. Okay, I gotta get used to these controls. Oh wait, that's right. I can still battle in the grass. I probably should level up just before I just venture out like an idiot. That's if anything will even attack me in these grass. I guess there's nothing in this grass. I wish somebody would have warned me about that. This is so random. Where am I even supposed to go right now? I'm getting genuinely annoyed while playing this. I kind of feel like it was long overdue because they weren't aging him, so I feel like they should have made him leave. Because like if they wanted to keep him, they should have like aged him up. But then again, that's just my opinion. It's probably a terrible take. Okay, so I guess there's nothing really active over here. So I'll probably have to leave and go out in a different direction. Because when I walked in the grass, nothing attacked me at all, which was really weird for a Pokemon game. I just gotta remember the buttons are in reverse on this game. And I might need a new Xbox controller. Okay, good. They finally gave me the running shoes. Alright. So now I can run. Alright, so now I can battle and now I can run. That's nice. I was not expecting to run into this so early. He has Thunderbolt from the start? That's interesting. Okay. To be honest, I'm not even sure if I want to catch this because it's only level 2. I might see if there's like a level 3 Pokemon or something. Let's see what else they got going on. I honestly kind of liked Ash better whenever he was rude in the beginning. Not him being dumb, but just his like little smart comments. It made it more entertaining. Then they like kind of like gave him Ritalin or something and calmed him down. A lot of some of my favorite Kanto Pokemon are showing up at the very beginning of this game, which is crazy. Let's see. I think I'll run away from this one. Just because I don't have the water one to take him down. Okay, level 5. Okay, I can probably get this. Okay, this will be worth catching. At least I hope. If it doesn't have like a terrible, if it doesn't have a terrible nature, it'll probably be worth catching. It's been a long time since I watched the show, so I probably don't even remember that part. Alright. Okay, I'll give a nickname to this one. If you can't already tell, lots of the naming in this game is gonna have a theme. Oh yeah, lots of people wanted Ash and Misty to be like a thing because of how much back and forth they had. I mean, I might, I normally don't play with Pharaoh. That might be a good option to use for all I know. But for right now, let's just get this XP because it's only level 3. That was not that much XP at all. I should probably go back and heal up. Cause really, I just wanna get Poliwag again. I'm not sure how much the spawn rate is for that, but if he doesn't show up, I might just have to keep it moving. Yeah, I don't think Poliwag is gonna show up again anytime soon. And I'm seeing if I want to level up, I need to pick Pokemon that are close to my level. Alright, one last try and I'll move forward. Yep, I'm gonna move forward. Okay, I did not expect that. And it's like a level 2 Rattata. Just gonna check to see if there's any secret over there. Okay, so there was a secret over there. Oh, I see what you're saying. Like they made the motorcycles that you wished for as a kid. Oh, to match the anime, they're showing Ho-Oh fly overhead. Interesting touch, interesting touch. Who's this? Okay, that was a waste. There was no need for that guy to even be there. They put so much space between the areas, like that's not even necessary. I'm actually gonna have to battle him? I was not expecting to have to battle him so early. Oh wow, otherwise I would have had a bigger team prepared. Who picked this song? Whoever picked this song genuinely thought they were cooking. At least it motivates me to complete this match. I hope this is not the song that always plays. Alright, it was an easy match. That's good. and they just disappeared. They didn't walk away or anything. You'd think saving money on assets and time on assets that they'd be able to, but you know what? I'm just gonna continue playing. Definitely not gonna think too much about that. Oh, they did have that animation, but that might already been built into the Pokemon Essentials thing. No, I haven't tried out the Pokopia game. I don't think that game has some things I look for in a game. It's not a bad game, but the concept's kind of been done before, and I don't really play games like that to begin with. Let's see. What is this? I don't even remember what terracotta is. Okay, so in this game they stop you before you can even go any further. Alright, it's a little different. Little different. Oh, looks like I can probably get whatever item that is. No, I actually don't want to learn that move. Yeah, let me just ignore pretty much all the NPCs because I think they're kind of pointless so far. Oh, it looks like this forest is a lot bigger. So there's that. Oh, this might be worth some good amount of XP. Let's see if it survives this move. No, it did not. How much XP did I get? Alright. No. Might need to switch my team around. Does he start off with a bunch of moves or no? Okay, surprisingly Pidgey does not start off with a bunch of moves. But Pikachu does. Odd choice, but just gonna ignore that too. Please don't get poisoned. Alright, one more match might be able to... Okay, this is an actual battle. Please have a different song. My game, D.A.M Champion, it went somewhat well, especially considering like I'm a no-name person with no professional training. I would say it went fairly well. The only thing was it didn't go as well as I'd hoped. Because there was a certain like goal level that I was hoping to achieve with it, but it didn't quite get there. I'm still hoping to make a sequel just to show like an improvement from the first game, but as of right now it hasn't reached that point. Because what I was hoping for, I was hoping to find I guess a group of players that genuinely understood the purpose of the game, I guess you could say. Like they understood the assignment, like how, you know that meme, so this person understood the assignment type of thing. Because I made the game for like a specific type of player. Because whenever I would search games on Steam, I mentioned this in one of my videos, whenever I would search games on Steam, I couldn't find anything that fit that criteria, so I made it myself. Because I reasoned that there's probably other players out there searching for a game similar to that. Granted, some of them would probably prefer a game that was more visually appealing, like probably the same thing but in 3D. Because I'm pretty sure had I had like the budget of Moonstone Island, the game would have done a lot better. Most people didn't even pay attention to the actual architectural design of the game. I'm not sure if I used the correct word, but you know what I mean, like the intricacies of the game's development and structure. Sadly, because of the engine that was used, it's not available on Mac. But I believe there may be a way to play it on like an Android device through Game Hub or through what's it called? Because I know I made a way from like itch.io for people to be able to play it through Joy Play. Like I had like instructions and stuff. But since you have a Mac, you probably have an iPhone too. The good thing is, if I am able to make a sequel, the sequel should be playable on lots more platforms than just Windows. Because I'm not sure if Game Hub works for iPhone. Yeah, I'm gonna need to heal my team. Yeah, a lot of people forget that some of the time it takes to beat Pokemon games comes from going back to the Pokemon Center to heal. Yeah, in the anime, Misty did have a phobia of bugs. I'm not even sure if they kept that detail in like the later seasons. Or if maybe she overcame it in the first season. I can't remember if she ever overcame like her fear of bugs. I'm hoping it gets Gust at level 6. I can't remember what level it gets it in the real game. Yeah, it looks like he didn't get Gust. Alright, there we go. That was worth the level up. Yeah, I have no idea what it means when it's asking me, do I want to save on a new save file or an old save file? That's actually kind of confusing, to be honest. I can just take it? No, I won't give a nickname to this one. That was just weird. I guess that has something to do with the anime that I can't remember. He just got a Pidgeotto like that. I don't remember it being that the case. I think Pikachu knocked it out or something. You've been drinking Pepsi Zero? How do you know you've had way too much? I can just take a Caterpie with me. Do I even want to take one with me? I guess I'll take one. What nickname should I give this one? Yeah, I'll just change my team out gradually as I go through this. There's a Beedrill, which I don't really want because they're pretty horrible in this game. Unless later on you unlock, what's it called? Mega Evolution. Yeah, he's not gonna make it by himself. I'm gonna have to switch out and try to finish the job with Pikachu. Was not expecting him to have that move. I can't remember what version of Pokemon that lets Pikachu learn double kick, but I'll take it. I'm assuming this is just from the creator who decided to add that. Or if it's from the anime influence, I don't know. But I'm gonna heal up. Gonna put first, let me heal, then I'll put Pidgeotto in the PC because it's just kind of there. Don't really need it for this playthrough. Alright, have a good day. Okay. Well, that's different. Okay. What ability was that? Okay. I think I like that. Let's see if I can get through this forest. I'm trying to remind myself, don't run whenever I'm in the grass. Let's see if I have an... Okay, I do have an antidote. That's good. And I did have one potion, alright. Maybe I can make it out of this forest. Who knows? Oh, I forgot. I might not be able to escape that guy. I think this guy's supposed to have like a pincer or something based on his overworld NPC. Okay, I did guess right. I think pincer should be a good amount of, be worth a good amount of points. Yeah, definitely was worth a good amount of points. They're just giving away that move Bug Bite like it's candy. What are protective pads? Oh. I don't think I've seen that in the game before, protective pads. I can't remember. I'm gonna level up before I try to take on Brock, because I also don't have a Poliwag, so I can just sweep. But I do have double kick. Okay, I can't buy... Well, that was surprising. He just says you haven't beaten Brock yet. That's all he says. Lazy. Lazy man right there. Okay, and that path is under construction. Alright, so... I mean, let's see what I can do. Just by getting the level ups before. Oh, there's only one person to fight before Brock? In that case, I'm gonna have to go back in that forest. And this kid actually has a Rhyhorn. I was not expecting that at all. Definitely was not expecting that. Rhyhorn is part ground, so I don't know why he got... I'm just gonna continue playing and pretend like I didn't notice that problem. I'm assuming it's because it's a fan game and not a ROM hack, because there might be limitations there. Oh, even with Pikachu's weak attack power, I can still do a fighting type move and take him down. That's good to know. Bug Bite can actually do some damage. Because I thought it's supposed to be not very effective because he's part rock. But let me not complain. Let me just enjoy this playthrough. Yes, this is actually my first time playing this game. I've never played it before. I actually have not played any Pokemon fan games before at all. I haven't played any Pokemon ROM hacks either. This is my first time playing a Pokemon fan game ever. And so far, it's not really changing my mind on the topic at all. Let's see here. Doesn't really need that, so I'll remove Harden. Let me try to get my team stronger before I go back to Brock. See here. Yeah, I think I need to get my Pidgey to at least level 10, because I think my Pidgey needs to learn Gust too. Right now it only has Tackle. Yeah, what a lot of them fail to realize is that they put creativity when it comes to like animations and storytelling, but at the same time it's missing the point because it's still the same story of Pokemon. Like they're taking someone else's work and they're just adding like some icing to a cake that's already been made. Let's say you get a cake from like a grocery store, right? That everything's already there. You just add new icing with a new design on top of the cake that's already there. And you say it's creative. To people who make original work, it's very insulting to be like, oh, look at this creative work. And it's like you took somebody else's thing and you just added more icing and a different design on top of what's already made. It doesn't come off the same way. You know what I'm saying? Oh, I do have Gust. I do actually have the Gust attack. I just noticed it now. Okay, so they're all level 10 now. Huh. Maybe I can defeat Brock. This is strange. Oh, they have a limit on how many Pokemon can actually enter the battle. Huh. I guess I'll put these two. That's interesting. So I guess to keep it from being too easy. Alright, that adds a little entertainment to the match, I guess. Which also makes me be extra careful who I bring on my team. Now, I've never used Pokemon Essentials before to build anything, but I would assume it comes with the animation graphics already preset in there. Probably all the attacks too. I still think it's funny how they're allowing Onyx and Geodude, like basically ground types, to get paralyzed by static. I don't think I need to rely on Electro Ball, because I'm not using Double Team, and Electro Ball only has 10 times it can be used. Because I'm not sure how much like prep I would even need to make more damage than Thunderbolt. Oh wow, Rock Slide so early in the game. But I can probably only use it, what's it called? On like one Pokemon or something like that. Yeah, I think these older games you can only use the TM once. If I'm remembering that detail right. Yeah, I plan on ditching Thundershock later. But for Electro Ball, I wasn't sure if I wanted to ditch it for Electro Ball. Because I didn't have Double Team on my moveset anymore. Okay, I think that's probably one of the first times I noticed super effective showing up on the screen. I don't think I'll worry too much about Butterfree right now because I'm going to replace them afterwards. Probably before I even go up against Misty, I'll replace them. It might be the Diamond and Pearl battle theme. This game is all over the place. Oh, I can probably search for some more Pokemon over here to see if they have anything worth catching. Okay, there's a Nidoran. I might get this one. Let's see. I'll see what else they have to offer here. Because I know Nidoran should be good for like an early game physical attacker. Let's see, what will I nickname? I gotta keep with the theme. Alright, there we go. I was wondering the same thing. I don't get why they chose the Pikachu over the shoulder when it would have been easier just to have Pikachu follow the character. They probably wanted it to match the anime. But looking on the screen, it was better just to have the Pikachu follow the player. But like Kuzo just mentioned, maybe it was to help their game be recognized compared to other fan games, like easily noticeable. That very well could have played a role in that. I guess it was just a Nidoran spawn over here. Time to move on, I guess. What attacks does this one even have? Okay, it doesn't really have any impressive moves right now. But that being the case, I'll well, knowing that ground types in this game can still get paralyzed, it kind of makes me not want to invest in a ground type. Because that's kind of one of the big appeals, to where you don't have to worry about electrical attacks. I'm not trying to get clapped by a Rattata, so I'm gonna switch that. Let me just go and try to finish this off then. I might keep Lair on Nidoran for a while. Let's see. Well, I can't even switch out now. That sucks. Let's see. Maybe I got overzealous. Maybe they both follow. Actually, no, nothing follows you as far as I know. At least not in the first section of the game. Because I've switched my party around and nobody's following me. Which is also odd because they already took the time to have the overworld sprites, so you'd think they would still include the follow mechanic. Oh, he has 4 Pokemon. This is some easy XP farming right here. Okay, this is just going to be a stalemate, so I'm going to have to switch it up. This is not Champions. I'm not playing Champions right now. Where people try to stall you out. Let's see, I can probably take him out, especially since I have a potion here. Let's see. I forgot about confusion. Well, there goes that. Okay, it looks like I've been streaming for an hour. Alright, I was just curious how long I've been doing this. I think I made pretty good progress for 1 hour. I'm wondering if it's a fairy type in this game. Well, let me see. Yeah, it's a fairy type in this game. When did it get the ability? What? Is that a thing, or is that just for this game? Because I do not remember it having that ability. I am upset that I did not get that Poliwag. I did not realize that was a rare spawn. Hopefully I'll get some other good water type. Granted, I don't really need one right now, but yeah. Actually, I might just get a grass type because this is Kanto. Might not even need a water type. No, I think I'll still need a water type. I'm forgetting in these classic Pokemon games like HMs. I'm completely forgetting about HMs. Do I want a fighting type? Let alone a Mankey? I mean, a lot of the ice types are water ice, so a fighting type actually might be good for this type of situation. What should I call this one? Let me think. Yeah. I'll just name that one Complainer. What moves does this have? Defiant is a good ability for this one. Maybe I might end up keeping them. Oh, he just sells the repels because the woods are so horrible, I'm guessing. switched to the wrong one, but it's fine. Bad choice. I keep forgetting they just spam Harden. A fairy type Clefairy is not bad in a game like this. I might actually catch one. Is my accuracy going down or is their accuracy going down? What is going on here? Because they haven't missed anything. definitely managed to keep things interesting. That's a pretty good moveset. Like just off the start, that's a pretty good moveset. Yeah, I'm probably gonna have to buy some repels. Yeah, I'm gonna have to get a repel. I'm honestly not sure how similar this place is to the original. And I keep forgetting to change my team formation. Cause like in here, I'm thinking I'm gonna try to get everybody to like level 18, like my main ones that I plan on keeping and going up against Misty in that area. Let's see. How many repels should I buy from it? 100 steps? Yeah, I'll buy 5 for when I just can't take it anymore. got a bunch of dark type attacks. Alright, so now I know how old save file works. I'll be right back. And I'm back. That was a mistake. About time something finally missed. I have no idea what made me think to look over there for a moonstone. It's not even the original game, but I just assumed that they might keep something there based on the architectural map layout. And no, I'm not trying to forcefully use the word architectural. It's because of some stuff I'm doing outside of gaming. Hey, what's up, Colt? You caught me in the later half of the stream. I'm not sure how long I'll be on, but I'll try to be entertaining. Let me see if I can try to catch this time. Okay, I hear the baby, so I think that's the end of this stream. So after this, I'm shutting it down, guys. I didn't hear nothing. I couldn't hear the music. I'm about to shut things down.